Hi guys, welcome back. This is now issue 56 of Build the Classic Routemaster. So it's been a bit of time since I've done this on Paint with Penny's channel on the Wednesday, so I can't actually remember what we got to do in this issue, but we have got a bit of roof panel. So without further ado, we'll go down, we'll open it up, and then we'll see what it is. I've got a feeling there's more involved than just this roof panel, but I can't remember what order things are. So let's crack it open and have a look at the manual. Okie doke, so I'll open this up carefully. Oh, and we'll see what's inside. So, okay. Right, I'll open this up. We'll check off all the parts. Oh wow, okay, yeah. Wow. I'm just going to fold this over and tip this all out. There's some small parts in here. I think that's all of them for the minute. So, (56A), we've got the rear lower deck ceiling panel, which is this part here. Okay. Not much to look at the top. Obviously we won't see any of this detail, but underneath there is some nice detail, and it even it says 4 seats there. And on the other side as well, really nice detail, really happy with that, looks nice. 56B, we've got 3 ceiling lamps, and that is these parts here. It's like a frosted plastic. We've got 56C, and are they the same? No, they're not. So this is 56C, which is the left ceiling handrail. I know this because if you hold it with a locating peg on your left, it's further away from you. So that is the left piece. 56D is the right ceiling handrail, and I know it's the same. I know it's this one because, again, locating pin on the left, the pin is more towards you. So that's how we can tell the difference between those two. Okay, 56E, we've got a handle, which is in this bag here with a circlip, which is 56F, that's the clip. We're going to leave that in the bag for the moment until we need it. We've got 56G, which are tape strips, and then we've also got 5 DP screws, which are in there. So we're going to just put them in, ready to go, and then we'll proceed to step 1. Take the rear lower deck ceiling panel, 56A. Identify the hole near the back left hand corner where the handle 56E fits. Push the handle into the hole from the other side. Top of the panel, fix the handle in place by attaching the clip 56F. Right, okay, I think I know what that's referring to. So I'll take the handle out now then. I'll bring you in. move that side. So the handle is going to go in this hole here. You've got this indentation, which is this hole here, the smaller hole out of those two. So what we're going to do is we're going to push the handle in from the inside out, and then holding that in place, we're going to turn it over, and then you've got the other end protruding through. What we can then do is pop the clip on there, with the nail, just pop that in. That went in really nicely, and that just stops that coming out, but also allows free movement of this handle. So that was step 1 complete. Step 2, we need to take 2 of the ceiling lamps, working from above, fit them into the lamp holes on the left hand side of the ceiling. Okay, so it's referring to this hole here and this one here. So I'm just going to move you up. So this hole here and this one here, and what we're going to do is just pop them through from the top, and then they sort of want to sit in their recesses. Now I don't think there's a specific way for them to fit, so just play with them. Until you're happy, and they seem okay to me. So they're just going to sit in the top there. Next thing, we're going to take the white strips and we're just going to stick them across the lamp lenses, and that's just going to hold them into place. So just like so. And I think the only aim of these is just to keep them in place until we fitted the LEDs in a later issue, because they're not very sticky. There we go, something along those lines, and that just stops them coming through. So I'm going to do the same with this one. That's 1 and 2. There we go. And that is step 2 complete. So step 3 wants to do the same, but on this side now. So the same thing, we're going to pop that lamp lens in from the top. Just going to see how that fits, that's okay. And then with 2 stickers, just pop that into place like that, and that is step 3 complete. And that looks really nice from the inside. You can see the lamps coming through. I think that is really nice. Okay, with that being done, we're going to position the ceiling rails 56C and D on the underside of the ceiling panel, and working from the other side, fix each of the rails in place using 2 DP screws. Okay, so should be relatively straightforward. We're working with these 2 holes here, and then these 2 here. The deeper hole is where the screw is going to go. The smaller hole is going to be where the locating pin sits. So obviously the locating pin is only going to go on the left hand side as we orientated it earlier. So as you turn this round, it's going to leave you the locating pin either further towards you or further away. So then we can, then we know which holes these are going in, because there's going to be no locating pins this side. So for me, this first one I've picked up is going to be this one here, and that's just going to fit into place like so. Okay, and then with the DP screw from the other side, we can secure that in. So it'd be this hole here. And then I'm just going to double check, well actually I can see because the locating pin is actually sticking through there, but I would just double check that that is still seated correctly. Put your finger on it, oh, and then just carefully nip that up. And I'm happy with that. I don't want to go too mad because they're not going anywhere. Okay, right, now I'm just moving this camera up a similar way. I'm just looking at that to see if that's straight, and to me that looks okay. But what you can do is loosen the screw. If you loosen it or tighten it, see if I try and tighten that a bit more, there's a little bit of movement in the rail, and you might not have picked that up, but that is now solid and straight to me. So we're going to do the same on the other side, only one left. Obviously the locating pin should be furthest away from me on the left, which this one is. So that means that will go into this hole. And that's a really nice fit, I'm happy with that. And then the same thing, we're just going to secure that in from the other side. So again, I'm going to do the side without the pin first. Just a little bit. Make sure that's still seated correctly. I can see the locating pin through the hole, it's shiny. And then just nip the other side up. Okay, so for me that one is slightly bent. You can see it comes down and then up slightly. So for me to fix that, I'm just going to loosen that off a fraction. See how that straightened that out? That's all you've got to do. So once you've tightened it, can you see it, the rail moving as I turn the screw? So just position the screw till you're happy it's straight, because that's still not going anywhere. It's not loose. I mean, obviously they do wobble side to side because obviously they're plastic. In fact, this one might need a bit more adjustment. Just going to tighten this one up a little bit more. Yeah, and I'm happy with that. So that are my grab rails. And there we have the finished view. Okay, so that was it for issue 56. I hope you enjoyed that issue. It was nice to get to have a look and feel of what the roof panel was going to be like for the first time. The lights that we've put in look really nice and detailed, really finishes it off nicely, and those handrails look superb as well. So yeah, really looking forward to getting the rest of the roof done, the roof panel. I'm not quite. I can't remember what issue we secure the bottom deck to the chassis. So if you can remember, just pop it down in the comments below. That'd be really great. So yeah, as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, subscribe. If you wish to buy me a coffee, there is a link in the description below. If not, I do have an Amazon wish list also linked in the description below. But until next week, take care.